What's up, guys? This is your boy, the Black Oni, coming at you guys with another review. This review that we starting off today will be about Gods of Rome. I know the title is a little misleading, but you actually do play with gods from Rome, and also you play with legends. I'm going to show you guys a little clip, and then we'll come back. It's pretty much the intros to a few of the legends of Rome. So let's dive in. Yeah, so I hope you guys like that little video of a few of the characters. Alright, so the game was developed by Game Loft. It is a company that's been around since 2014. They have been making or developing plenty of games that just two or three of them to name. They have come out with, like I said, Gods of Rome, Dead Trigger, and 3 or 4 different sniper games. They're also coming out with a few of like little cartoony games, but so far the games are actually pretty good. Let's get into the dynamics of this game, God of Rome. So the fighting in this game, it's not like you will actually be pressing a button like up, down, or anything like that to block. This game is a tap and swipe based game. And I know for a lot of people who actually play video games on a PS4, Xbox One, or PC, those type of games, it's hard for you to try to switch into something like that. But it's actually quite simple, and when you get the hang of it, you'll get a lot better at the comeback system. For one thing, when you're fighting and you want to block, you want to actually hold down on your character. That allow your character to block. When you want to do power moves, like moves that will make your character sweep across the stage to attack another character or another person's character, what you'll end up doing is just swiping across. And if you just want to do a militia of combos on them, what you'll end up doing also is just tapping on their character and continuing those taps. But the thing is, you also want to remember your combos. You want to get used to actually playing with certain characters, because more characters have different combos that last longer than others. Sometimes a person will think your block is over, and thinking that you have nothing else, you could go short and cancel out and actually start your combo all over again. So the game itself is actually pretty good when it comes to the attack systems and everything. Also, with that being said, the game also really does push the graphics on your mobile device, no matter if you have a Android or you also have Apple. So with that being said, it really does show how great the graphics can possibly be on a cell phone device, because I always talk about cell phone gaming is the next thing that is going to happen. And we have all of these indie games and we have all of these free games that do pop up on a day-to-day basis. It's like a lot of games that I've seen that were originally on PC, like Japanese RPGs, fantasy type games, are actually popping up on, crazy enough, the cell phone. And it's becoming a wonderful market for video games. Let's move on to the actual storyline. So I'm not going to ruin this for anybody, because I really would like for you guys to actually try to sit down, play this game, and actually tell me how much you actually like this game yourself. But you're pretty much going up against one of Hades' sons, who actually has figured out a way to, get control over not just the gods, but get control over other characters and their abilities to control heaven, the earth, and hell. And if he can get control of all of those, he pretty much can control the universe and bend it to how he sees everything fit. All this just due to him being spoiled because his dad wouldn't let him sit on the throne. With that being said, this game also, with how level selections are, you're playing in chapter, and every single time you complete chapters, you get rewarded with different type of mystical items. Some items help actually refill your health. Some items actually refill with replenishing your energy. Other items will replenish your character stamina and even help them upgrade. So with that being said, also the stages. Yes, you can be ambushed in this game, going on to the next level. And when that happens, sometimes there are handicaps. I always tell people be prepared for those, basically because the one major handicap I know that they actually will do is the handicap where you can only perform your special ability on a person. And mind you have to build that up. If you know anything about Mortal Kombat, when you do combos, even in Street Fighter, when you build up a special ability or anything like that, that's the time that you actually be able to do that ultra special attack. That's pretty much what they are. They're ultra special attacks in this game. And when it comes to those handicaps, those are the only times that you can actually take a person down with that. Another thing, the game constantly updates and constantly has new characters added to it. Some of the characters, when you look at them, you'll be like, wait, these aren't Roman characters, but they actually fit in the mythology of Rome. So a lot of the characters are introduced in that. You will see, something similar to like a Viking god or something in there. Not really a Viking god, but you will see Vikings in there as well. Or you might see something like a nine-tailed fox, but they go with the storyline, just go with the flow, or they're just extra ads on like DLC, but they're free. You can pay to get a ton of different things in the game. You can pay for gold, you can pay to get these spears, in which helps you unlock characters that you can choose from. And the way you would choose of these characters are, it spins around like a Wheel of Fortune table, and that character will spin around until you are actually able to pick a character out from it. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's just good to, you know, click and let the computer decide for you. It's really up to you and how you feel on those type of things. But sometimes you can look out and get a character that is, you know, a 4-star character, so where their moves are actually already unlocked, so you don't have to constantly level up those characters. But another cool thing is, if you unlock a character, then you unlock another character right behind that, it upgrades them automatically, and it duplicates, you know, their ability to do more. So with that being said, it's things you really want to look into when it comes to things like that. Like I said, once again, you can use different items to actually upgrade your character. You can pick your own teams. You can actually go outside the realm where you're actually part of another group, like person versus person. They have that, and just so much more. Like I said, it's not just a storyline, and it's a full storyline. All of this stuff is free. You know, why not take it when you can, right? So this is my review. Honestly, right now, I love this game so much, and I really don't have a downside about it. Just probably that, you know, it is kind of like an online game base, so that would be my downside to it. But in all, like, the game is actually awesome. So like I said, out of a 5 out of 5, I give it a 4 out of 5, just basically because if you're in an area where you're playing the game, something might happen where you're not able to connect to the internet, and that sends you back, or you might miss out on something due to that. So like I said, overall, I give the game a 5 out of 5 because there was no realistic problems with it. Like I said, I've been playing cell phone games for quite some time, and I'm actually enjoying it. Tell me how you felt about the game when you download it. You can take pics and all that stuff, but just pretty much tell me how you feel about the game. Another thing I will be doing a give out when I get to 10 subscribers on fidget cubes. I hope you guys, for people who don't know what fidget cubes are, if you're agitated, irritated with anything like that, fidget cubes are really, really good because they help calm your nerves. If you're stressing out about something, and, you know, just having that little gadget in your hand that you move around with the clicks and everything, it helps a lot. And I actually use my fidget cube when I'm actually at work, and I want to share this with 4 lucky winners who actually get fidget cube. Only thing you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and actually post a comment down here saying I am Oni, and share it with friends. Like I said, when I get to my 10th subscribers, I will have a poll or pretty much a raffle for the people who actually post it in my comment box saying I am Oni on those type of things. So get your friends involved. Best of luck to you guys. This is your boy, the Black Oni, signing out in 3, 2, 1.
Never falling from the trees. A lot of folks hating on me for no reason. I can switch my mental image like these seasons. Simply breezing, you don't wanna play with me, cause every single time you bringing out the demon in me. That's the Oni when he coming at you. It's not for games, it's not for shows, so go ahead and let him know. I'm not a simple snack, so when you get hit, you can take it now or later.